Earnings of the day. Axis Bank reporting a strong set of numbers in Q2. Net interest income have seen a growth against an expectation of a decline. Gaurav is here with the Axis Bank report card. Gaurav.
Well, yes, when we look at Axis Bank's numbers, on the first look, the numbers are looking good. Provision is the only pinch of salt, and I'll come to that. First, when we talk about net interest income, that increased almost by 2%. It was higher than our own expectations. PPOP, which is pre-provisional operating income, there we saw around 3% decline. It was in line with what the street was expecting. Now, when we look at provision number, that has come down almost by 10%, but it is still higher than what the street was expecting. And the reason being that there was an additional provision for an account, and this was worth 1,231 crores, and this is for two discontinued crop loans, as Axis Bank said in their press release. And that is the reason why when we look at profit, now that has declined almost by 26%, and it is also lower than what we were estimating. Apart from that, when we look at advances, the growth was very strong. They have delivered 11.7% growth in terms of advances, and in deposits, they have delivered a growth of around 11%. When we look at advances, street was expecting the growth to be in single digits. So definitely that is something that we will be watching out for. When we talk about net interest margins, now that has also declined just by 7 basis points. It is at 3.73% versus street's expectation of 3.63%. So definitely better than the street's expectation. Net credit cost, that has also come down from 1.38% to 0.73%. So that's a decline of around 65 basis points. And gross slippages, now that is also at around 2.1%. So definitely there is some improvement. What we will be specifically watching out is that the provision, the additional provision that they have made for 1,200 crores in this quarter specifically. Second is that when we look at the gross slippages, the slippage number, because of technical impact, as they had provided earlier, is now at around 1,512 crores versus what it was at 2,709 crores. So we will be watching out on how their commentary is going to be and what they're specifically going to talk about the technical slippage going ahead. But all in all, apart from the profits that we have seen falling and lower than estimates, the numbers all in all look better than what we had estimated earlier for Axis Bank in this quarter.
Okay, better than what was expected. That's Axis Bank for you, Gaurav. Many thanks for joining us. The big global story.